Hey, all my Facebook friends out there. This is Randy Karcher, the musical health coach. Thanks for joining me for Fortissimo Friday. How many of you have heard the terms abundance or scarcity and really understand the difference between those two? Because we usually find ourselves thinking on one of those mentalities most all the time. Let me share with you kind of the difference between the two. Scarcity mentality refers to people seeing life as a finite pie, so that if one person takes a piece, that means there's less for everybody else. Whereas the abundance mindset refers to the paradigm that there is plenty out there for everyone. So it doesn't matter whether somebody takes a bigger piece or not. There's still plenty out there for you to be able to accomplish or to be able to do. Hey, Steve, thanks for joining us today. All right. Here's 5 different ways to shift from scarcity to abundance. First one is focus on what you have. A scarcity mentality sees limitations instead of opportunities. I was chatting with a friend today, and he found out that he lost his job. But since that happened, he's already been out there hoofing the pavement big time, reaching out to connections, and he already has a couple things in place. That is abundance thinking. Rather than just sitting around and feeling sorry for himself, he got out and did something about it. So that's abundance thinking. Here's the second one. Surround yourself with people that can have an abundance mindset. Okay? We've always been around positive people and how we feel about that. Those are the kind of people that see the glass as always half full. Those are the kind of people that we want to be around with and surround ourselves with. 3, create win-win situations. What that means is that there's always a way for everybody involved to be able to win. The scarcity thinking is that only one person wins and everybody else loses. Okay, think of ways to make everything a win-win situation. That's also good for relationships too, and to foster those relationships. Number 4, incorporate gratitude into your daily life. I love what Oprah Winfrey says. If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. Nothing else needs to be said about that. Last one, train your mind to recognize the possibilities. An abundance mindset allows you to see the possibilities and what you can have more in your life, more options, more choices, more resources. Here's a suggestion regarding food. Perfect timing as we're going into a holiday weekend, and we got several of those things happening. The mindset of scarcity makes you feel like you need to eat food just because it's there. We don't have to eat it just because it's there. We want to so much, but here's a suggestion about how to get through that. Have a nice meal before you either go trick-or-treating or go to that party. Many of us are in the habit of saving up calories, but we're setting ourselves up for a binge if we do that. So it's better to have a healthy, balanced meal a little while before you go off to that party, and you'll be empowered because you'll make better choices. Henry Mancini and Felice Mancini wrote a fantastic song. It's called Sometimes. Let me read the lyrics to you. I will not be singing it to you. That would take away from the song, I think. But let me read the lyrics to you. I think it's great. It's really short, but it's power-packed. Sometimes, not often enough, we reflect upon the good things, and those thoughts always center around those we love. And I think about those people who mean so much to me, and for so many years have made me so very happy. And I count the times I have forgotten to say thank you and just how much I love them. Here we go. Here's Sometimes for you. Here we go. Point this down just a little bit. There we go. Sometimes. I love that song. You know, if nothing else, knowing that we have love in our life, we have the love of family, friends, associates, that we love people, we have abundance. Sometimes it's so easy to think about the things we don't have, all the material things, all that. If we have love in our life, we have abundance. So think about that. Thanks for joining me this week for Fortissimo Friday. This is Randy Karsha, the musical health coach, and hope you have a wonderful weekend and maybe not too scary, right? But as always, your weekend, your life, your year, your day, it's always up to you to have a good one. Make it the best ever. See you next week. Take care.